What's up, everybody? Okay, listen. So, if you've happened to pick up on any of my previous videos, I'm looking for my chapstick. There you go. I'm a little different. I'm in aqua, okay? Yeah, so I like to listen to music when I'm, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much doing many things, but it'd be copyright. So I'm listening to music on my computer. So you might hear me random sing or whatever as I'm channeling, but well, let me rephrase what I use channeling. Like I said in previous video, listen, I don't let other beings take over my being and speak through me. That's something I don't do. I don't like that. That's not for me, boo. Okay? Like, so anyways, like I'm not finna go into that whole spiel. So I just did this dope reading for myself. A little, Starseed reading. So, and I was so inspired that I just have to do it for the masses. So we're gonna do a little pick a card. I don't know how long it's gonna be. Let me show you the deck. So we're gonna do the Starseed deck, the Work Your Light, and then there's also the Starseed Oracle deck. So, oh, you know what? I need some tackle. Hold on. Un momento. Let's do these. All right, so I need to cleanse these. So what we're gonna do, what I am obsessed, well, so my other videos also talk about me being a scientist, and I also love math, yada yada. So much multi-dimensionality, right? So I say that to say I love numbers. I love seeing synchronicities. I will go into the book, find stuff so I'm a little different. I will use my intuition, obviously, and whatever transmissions, telepathy I get from my spiritual team or whatever. Not or whatever. I don't want to seem nonchalant by that because I'm like my spiritual team don't play. So, yeah. Even though I, kid joke around a lot, there's seriousness. But we chilling though. I wish y'all could hear him. And no. Okay, so let's just get into it. So I'm going to just start with group 1, obviously. And we're going to see what messages your star family has for you. So I'm going to do it pretty much the way that I did it for myself earlier. And so we're going to start with the deck that I showed you, the smaller ones. Let's get some overall energies and then get some more details, okay? Get one, please. How y'all doing today? What you do nice for yourself today? Hopefully some self-care of some sort. Ooh, what's this one? Also, another reason, I'm slowly getting out of the whole phase of listening to, extremely low vibrational 3D music, and I don't want to perpetuate that. So you might hear me sing some songs or whatever, but I really do listen. I listen to high vibe music. It's not about me right now. Choice. Do some of y'all have a choice y'all need to make now? It says, by staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. All right. So I'm going to do 3 of these and then we're going to fill it in some more. So we've got choice, or choice is coming up for some of you, a big decision about something. Be conscious of your thoughts when you make this decision, making a soul decision, not an egotistical one, for sure. And for sure, that's something I also want to mention. Now, the term starseed is a very, I don't want to say it's a new term, or it can be overused. I don't know. We have a thing with words and English and being humans and speaking in general. But I got a little sidetracked. But with starseeds or whatever, a lot of times people automatically assume that all star seeds are working in their life purpose in terms of holding the light and all of that. But like the reality is that some star seeds do end up, blue pilling, you feel me? And sometimes it can be ego driven, can start taking, have, just, especially if they're a younger star seed soul incarnating and not used to the density of earth or hasn't been here, a bunch. So making sure that you're making conscious decisions, soulful. That's why I said like not egotistical, because we got dark empaths out there, baby. I guess I said all that for something for somebody. So I hope, or just some information in general. So let's see the next card for y'all. So the first one is choice. Second card. I just like it when they pop out for me. We could just, I could go pick, but that Gaia. Look, the last two. And at the bottom, wisdom. What I just talk about? I just was talking about how younger starseed souls who incarnate don't necessarily have that backed wisdom from incarnating a lot on what? Your next card. Mother Gaia, baby. Stop playing with me. Y'all see... Listen, okay? Last one we have is magnificence. So you are amazing, magnificent, and unique. Most importantly, you are enough. So, no stylist, bitch. Okay, so I'll mumble the words to songs that are wrong. And it's so funny because if you look at my past videos, like the couple of them, maybe one of them two people that watched it. But I used to make fun of my mom. She's transitioned, she's passed on. But she used to sing the wrong words of songs all the time. And I used to be like, Mom, what the fuck, yo? Well, I didn't say it was a kid, obviously. I wouldn't be like, what the fuck? My mom be like, what the fuck you talking about? Anyways, but now I do the same thing. So if you hear me mumbling the wrong words, it's just one of them things. So, okay, so we have choice, Gaia, magnificence, and wisdom. So I'm getting the vibe that some of those of you who are tuning in to group number one, y'all are star seeds, but you're new to this earthly realm, so you're probably having lots of issues with grounding with Gaia, because especially in the 3D sense, because it's denser than MF, we know. Okay, listen, baby, honey, we get it. All right. So connecting more with her help you to guide you in making the choices. So when this choice comes about, or maybe there's a choice that you've already made, grounding with her, being outside in nature is definitely going to give you the wisdom and the connection that you need right now for that choice. And no matter what you choose, know that you're magnificent. Like we're just talking about, you can take the blue pill, baby, but just know that's just going to lead you to a different, set of lessons or whatever. Only because I grabbed the Bentley keys accidentally. Not only did she run it up, she ran it up quickly. Out they misery. This is my song They Not Ready by Dreezy. NyQuil, ZZZ. Maybe the world is not ready for the choice you about to make. No. That gives me the indication that y'all are going to make, some of y'all maybe won't blue pill out on us. I know it's tough, especially as a younger incarnating soul. Some of y'all may not be. Look, listen, who knows watching? Like, make it fit if it fit for you, baby. Where it don't, leave it and let it go. But I'm going to get some more clarifiers for these, obviously. But let's go ahead and look deeper into this. But it seems like y'all are, maybe some of y'all are struggling with this choice, or you will be when it comes about. But I don't want to speak too much till I get some more information. So let's see. Yeah, look, Earth pulsing. This came right out. Earth pulsing, and that's right up under Gaia. Interesting. And then loosen your grip. So we've got loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. Y'all having a hard time, y'all overindulging in drugs. Go back and look at some of my other, or alcohol. videos when we're talking about sobriety. I just posted a pick a card about the ancestors. Yeah, for sure. Maybe you guys are having issue choosing blue or red pill. Like, or you're being more drawn, more pulled, right? You're being more pulled down to the 3D when you can be ascending to be in 5D or on your highest timeline. Loosen your grip. So feels like some earth signs. Because listen, I'm an air sign. Like I said, I'm an aqua, and I really don't have much air. Excuse me, that's a lie. I don't have much earth. Like hardly, I don't think like anything. I have Capricorn somewhere in my tropical. So I detach and let go. So like for me, this is definitely giving earth sign. It's once if I create a really deep connection with you, it can be harder for me to detach. But it's some of y'all may be heavy earth signs, which will definitely make it denser for you here already on this planet. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, we got the other card right here too flipped over. Dang, they popped right on out on this deck. Got my spring water. It's the water I got from that video I posted earlier this week about you boosting your immunity by fasting. Anyways, so yeah, y'all need to make a choice. Like, y'all gonna keeping on the path you going with, like drugs, alcohol. It doesn't even have to be that. It could be toxic people. It could be anything that's a coping mechanism here. So y'all need to choose what you're gonna do. Because a lot of those things are not conducive to not only yourself but Mother Gaia. I also want to mention here that if you're a melanated person, a lot of believe it or not, like pharmaceutical drugs are not like meant for melanated people. So that's already going to disconnect you more from Mother Gaia. And the song that's on now is I Belong to the Universe. To anyone else? No. She speaks Spanish in it too. Some y'all don't speak no Spanish. Other than Miami, ain't speak a lick of Spanish. Not Espanol. I'd be like, uno momento, por favor. They'd be like, Anyways, then under the Gaia card, baby, what do we have? Earth pulsing, which says pulse of Mother Earth, slow down, time in nature. Honey, what was I just saying, baby? So this is what you need to do instead of going to the drugs. Go take your ass outside, baby. Take your ass outside, hug a tree. Look at your reflection in a pond. Go play with the wild deer outside. Or the squirrels. I don't know. Get outside. Get outside and enter your body outside and not in your head inside. Get your ass outside. Where I'm at just turned spring. So you can't say it's too hot yet. It's definitely not cold. Like, I mean, who knows where you are, but just, make it fit. Thank you. So, that's going to help you with that choice. Okay. Getting your ass outside. So then we got this other card flipped over. It says, forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. So a lot of you have been out here wandering aimlessly. Honey, let me tell you something. Don't I understand? I was like, I see all these, guru is not a term that I necessarily want to, because you should be your own guru. Is what I'm saying. I was like, damn, I always have to teach myself everything, and then I'm teaching everybody else. Like, golly, So, but it was meant to be that way. Okay, you were meant to take a path that you paved the whole new way on. Yeah, like you was like, you know what? I don't need nobody to help me. So you did all that before you came down incarnated. You had kind of worked through that then, even though it don't make sense right now. And remember, this is under the Magnificence card. Remember this one? Y'all, and I don't want to see shit about my nails. I'm going to get them done when I feel like going to the 3D Matrix and dealing with it, because I don't feel like doing it myself. Anyways, okay? Yeah, see here, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Like the underworld, upper world, think about how those of you on this journey right now or in this position, you're being drawn to the under 3D, but Spirit's encouraging you to do things that are going to uplift you. And that's connecting with Mother Gaia. A lot of y'all are probably suffering too from from missing home, from missing your wherever you originate from. But being able to feel more at home here means you're gonna have to connect to the planet in which you are existing currently, physically, right? So forging a new path. So your star family right now is really encouraging you to choose yourself, choose your greatest good. Y'all seem to be, but it's okay. I also want you to know this okay. Like, it's okay to be in between phases, or to but don't ever get so complacent in a position that you get stuck there indefinitely. I saw a video the other day, and I have my master's in public health, where I learned, like, after the age of 25, like, we're old enough where we're pretty much indoctrinated on the things that we've learned if we haven't been working on those things. But then I saw this video the other day as well, where Joe Dispenza, cool ass dude. If you don't know who he is, go look into him. He basically reconstructed his entire spine in his head. He was a chiropractor, and it healed him. Anyways, so he was talking about something similar to that. But like, if you haven't done the work to heal basically the synapses in your brain and the thinking patterns by 35, like, you're screwed. Like, so basically, those of you who are at that cusp, like, you really being intentional in the decisions that you make right now, we're going to set the tone for you either following a new path, or, you could maybe be deterred in being on a more self-destructive path. And listen, it's your business, whatever you decide to do. I'm just here to let you know, what the message is. So, hey, you prefer the drugs and alcohol? Listen, you'll come back and learn the lessons again if you don't learn this life. Like, hello, Earth is school, and when you decide you want to learn your lessons is up to you, honey. So let's see this last one for wisdom, and then I'm gonna get some more. Oh, baby. Star ancestors. Yeah, they're really, 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 really activated Earth. Okay, so I'll show you these. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom, and this is under the wisdom card. Come on, honey. Let me show you something. But hold on, not like that. You see that? That's why I told you I do things a little, and then reflections underneath that. So, y'all need some reflection time outside. Again, star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. So you guys are avoiding maybe a dark night of the soul. Maybe you're in the midst of one, but you're not really going as deep as you need to be. So if you're really seeking the wisdom, Emerald Tablets by Thoth. I always listen. Thoth. I think. Yeah, maybe read those. It's great. That'll hopefully maybe give you a little activation, because we have this card here. Activated Earth, power places, key lines. Oh, trust where you're led. Oh, shoot, a monkey. You see that? Did you see how that flipped out? And it was 1819 on the clock. Longing for homesick. Oh, y'all are really homesick. Okay, listen. So this is what you need to do. So this is actually what I did. When I first started my journey, and I was completely overwhelmed, and I was like, oh, energies. First of all, basically one of the first crystals I got was a moldavite, which is this one. And let me tell you, this is the most gorgeous piece of moldavite I've ever seen. Anyways, and so my life was like, shoom, like shit was leaving left and right and all kinds of other shit. I went to Sedona. This is talking about power places, ley lines, trust where you're led, vortexes, anywhere where they're, like Egypt was on this card right here. Energetic vortexes, places in Mexico, where the Aztec pyramids are. There's so many energy vortexes, like even just wherever, just Google it. Okay, that'll be a great way if you want to like intensify, like Sedona, USA. Arizona is where I was just talking about. Mount Shasta, Washington is another one. Anywhere where there's a vortex or high energy. If you want, what I'm saying is, if you want to catalyze, like you can just go outside where you are if you aren't near one of those places. But if you really want to, like, all right, ayahuasca, like, let's get this, because I'm the type of person, all right, let me just go ahead and get this shit over with, because I'm not the math is not mathing for me right now, and I'm a little over this. So like, I need clarity a little quicker than, I don't like sitting in dense energy and feelings. As an air sign, I can't. So if you're earth sign, I know that it can get very comfortable probably. And it's like, well, woe is, I don't know. I'm not an earth sign. So, well, in Vedic I am, but we ain't getting into that. But, yeah, your ancestors are really, really encouraging you meditating too. I don't encourage like over meditating, because like I said, like, you know, the more you open yourself up, the more you allow things to possibly attach. And if you're in a vulnerable state like you are now, overdoing that is, you know, you need to really be trusting and working on yourself and doing that, whatever this, whatever you've been avoiding in terms of the depths of being able to, get the depths of yourself. You need to loosen your grip, like the card saying, you know, go to somewhere where you can get a jump start in that energy for sure. All right, let's get a few more. I don't even think I'm gonna need tarot. Yeah, and I want you to understand, guys, like, it is okay. Like, it's everybody who's incarnate, especially Starseed, has been where you are. Maybe not everybody, but a lot of us, listen. Okay, baby, it ain't nothing wrong with you. Let's see what else we can get. But definitely getting outside. Waterfalls, I'm seeing a lot of waterfalls, mountains. Interestingly enough, it isn't showing any ocean, but it is showing like smaller bodies of water with waterfalls, a lot of mountains, peaks. Yeah, because we have the pyramids here, and then we have the mountaintops here in the top of that picture. The song that's on now is called My God Has a Telephone, by the way. All right, let's see. It didn't pop all the way, so. Oh, y'all saw that one? Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? And this exactly goes back to what I was talking about earlier. Addictions or choosing or loosening your grips can also be on people. Okay, so it may not be drugs you're struggling with. It may be, again, like I said before, it may be the environment that you're in, the people that you're connected to. One of the things that I really had to learn, and it's been a very hard lesson for me, is boundaries, especially as an empath and as a starseed. You have to hold hard to your boundaries. And I mean that. Like, you have to, I cut off family. I cut off pretty much everybody. A lot of them already died, like I talked about in my other videos, but the other ones, listen, if we not vibing on it and you aren't respecting my boundaries, you got to go, because I don't do dense, I don't do that. Be firm on your boundaries. If you set a boundary, make sure that you are withstanding that for yourself. And understand it's okay to say no. And if someone gets upset about you saying no or creating boundaries, that tells you a lot about that person. Okay? We love keeping them rose-colored glasses on when motherfuckers be straight in our face telling us they ain't really for us, or they're energy vampires, or opportunists, or parasites. Listen, it's a lot. The fact that you know or think that you're a starseed means that you're open to the idea of there being more to life than just us. So believe that there's more than just us existing on this plane. So again, under Gaia and Earth Pulsing, we have Dance with Life. Do something to change your energy. Dancing is also going to help you guys. Body movement. Hey, like I said before, I don't know if I did mention this before. I started getting into yoga, which encouraged me to get my yoga instructor certificate a couple years ago. Going outside and dancing under the moon. Full moon coming up, baby. Perfect time to do that. Take off the that N95 Kendrick Lamar song's on. Yeah, this is for me telling me, like, take off all whatever the shit you've been doing. Your star ancestors telling you take that shit off. do what you came here to do or whatever. Like, I don't know. Like, and to get into the energy, dance. Do it outside for sure. Desert, look, maybe some of y'all want to go to the desert again, Egypt, because we have sand in both of these. You out of pocket. Get grounded. See, this meditation card is here. Like I said, just don't listen. When you meditate, you do not have to meditate for hours. Okay? And make sure you protect yourself. Okay? When you are meditating, empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Honey, what have I just been saying? You guys need to get the fuck outside. Excuse my language. Which y'all, if y'all live in a city or something, go on a little mini vacay. And I don't want to hear, I don't have the money. Have you been going to Starbucks this week or eating out or spending money on drugs or alcohol? It's a beautiful card. Yeah, y'all just need to get more connected. Look at that. That's beautiful. I know you dream about home a lot, but you need to get connected to the home that where you are. All right, last one. Oh, look, and under star ancestors and wisdom, we have, look, again, we have longing for home, which I just said. Sweetie pie, baby. Soul family, though, underneath the star ancestors. They with you, okay? Calling your tribe, you don't have to do it alone. All right? You're not alone. Listen, if you need someone to connect with, you need help with, I'm wrapping it up. Maybe some of y'all need to wrap it up. If you need someone to connect with because this energy for you is overwhelming right now, please hit me up. My information is at the bottom. Like, I understand, honey. And this is, listen, no one need this. Listen. You got people here for you. Even, even in the flesh. All of us ain't on the other side of the veil. I be getting annoyed with that. I'll be like, why is most of my support on that side? And I get it, okay? But you have to know that you have the power within you to make it do what it do, baby. Because that's what you came here to do. Because what song came on? It's giving, bitch. It's giving bad. Never ever like I'm average. This is Lotto. It's giving. Anyway, it's giving. All right, guys. So, group number 1, if you chose this card. Oh, it's a little glare. Choice. This was your reading. I hope it has helped. Okay? Hit me up if you need some help. All right. Bye. Well, let me write that down. The time, so I don't have to go back and do it. 28, 21. Hey, group 2. What's up? So, as I was explaining to group 1, I like to jam when I do readings. And so, because, copyright and stuff like that, they be like, oh, like, I'm not trying to go through all of that. So I have my headphones on my computer and I'm listening to music as I'm, going to be doing this for you guys. I was so inspired by, I got your card already. I was so inspired by reading I did for myself earlier. I was like, I got to do it for the masses, for my Starseed fellow people. So you got Earth Guide. So if you chose this card, very fitting. All right. So I'm going to use some Oracle decks. I'm going to be using this one. Oh, my bad. Oh, damn. What the hell? That ain't help, did it? There you go. All right. I know what my nails look like. Okay. So, let's get some more information. Let's see. Last group. Hey, listen, if you know anybody that chose group 1, You give them a helping hand right now, okay? And if you chose group 1 too, just by chance, get you a helping hand, okay? Hallelujah. Or hallelujah. Is that some of y'all Christians? I don't know. Hey, I don't say that very often. Huh. Then we have love and fruition. Then we have observation. Okay. So, first card you got was Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. And look at the next card that came out. Love. I feel like you guys are my energy holders. Like you just walking around just carries the light. You just like saying hi to your neighbors. Just you doing what you're supposed to be doing. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. How beautiful. Fruition. Rest assured your dreams and visions will come to fruition. And then we have observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. Let me see here. I feel like you guys are in the process of building something that's going to allow you to help guide people, whatever that means for you. It's really something passionate to you, though, something that you're really invested in, but you're a little nervous because you don't know how it's going to maybe come across to people, or maybe you're nervous for even really having, I know Starseeds, it can be easy for us to be nervous to even want to be like, man, I really want to put myself out there and really attract all this energy because I'd be cool solo dolo, baby. So I can understand that. And you've been sitting back for a while observing, trying to, get intake all the information that you need, because it says the divine matrix of life, and the first card is Earth Guide, or Earth God. Maybe some of y'all are some gods or goddesses. Observing the divine matrix of life. So yeah, I feel like you guys have been really grounded while you've been incarnated. You've been observing a lot. You've been kind of in the background, kind of spreading your love to the people in your immediate environment. But now it's like you're being guided or encouraged to spread your love in a bigger way somehow. Because like I said, you are energy holders, like light holders, in terms of you just being you is enough. But if you wanted to offer more, you could, because you have a lot of that. Observation's giving you a lot of wisdom. But also another thing that can happen with star seeds, especially those of us who are like air signs, we can get very caught up in just the idea or observing, but not really like putting into action. So you may have a lot of ideas of things you could implement to help guide people, but you haven't yet grounded those dreams yet in those visions. So Spirit is encouraging you to do that now too, if you haven't been doing so. Let's see what else we can get here. How y'all doing today? Hope y'all have been doing well. Did you do something nice for yourself today? You should do something nice for yourself every day. Ooh. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. What'd I just say? Have some of y'all been avoiding that inner calling, that inner little ring-a-ling-a-ling? Are you nervous to put yourself out there because you don't know what, like, man, I ain't here listening. I ain't here for to hear all everybody's shit. Like, I can understand that. Song by Monita, I Don't Chase, I Attract, just came on. Face your true north. Yeah, it's like you guys have been sitting back behind the scenes for a while, and now your star family's encouraging you to bring yourself to the forefront. Look, doesn't it look like she's standing on a stage in front of well, the crowd is the universe right there, obviously, which is bigger than, hey, think about it. Think of it this way. If you've done it, if you've been out in the cosmos giving big ass speeches, whatever it is you was doing on that ledge, you can damn sure do it down here on Earth. Ain't this is bigger than that, ain't it? Look, that look like Saturn. Look at them rings. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Embrace your weirdness. I'm an Aquarius, so I'm very, very comfortable with my weirdness. I give zero physics about anything anyone has to say, think, or feel about me. I know who I am and mine. Listen, I don't chase, I track. Okay. Yeah, you guys are meant to guide the masses. That's a part of your true north. So your north node, you should definitely look into that in your chart, your north node. Excuse me. Yeah, it's like y'all have been kind of avoiding being bigger. You've been playing it small, been minimizing yourself, maybe dimming your light. You hold the light well, but you've still been dimming it probably to make other people feel comfortable because you're like, man, I'm so weird. I don't fit in here. But it's because you weren't meant to. You were supposed to shine your light in whatever weird ass way you've been kind of conjuring up doing it. I mean, if you look at the other videos on my channel, you can't tell me that ain't weird. Maybe you should go look at one of them so I can have more than like 2 or 3 views on it. That'd be really great. Oh, look. Perfect timing. Next card, empathic starseed. Okay, under love. Oh, look at that. That makes so much sense. Some energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. That's exactly what I was about to say. Part of the reason why you get caught in the energy of kind of shying away is that getting thick. Sorry, so I'm gonna turn it down so I don't get as distracted. Actually, no, I need it because it turned it down. Interesting. Is that your aura? Bitch, you glowing. Yeah, see this, even the song's like, okay, is that your aura? So, that helped for sure. You guys are a lot of times absorbing other people's energies, and that confuses you with your own. And so it makes you shy away because, and you may be getting projected on a lot. So if you're living in a home or in an area where you don't have a very good support system, or maybe you're the black sheep. As a starseed, we normally are the black sheeps of our families. Yeah. You have to learn to protect yourself and to create boundaries so that you don't absorb other people's energies and to detach from anything that does not resonate with you. That can include family, that can include friends, that can include animals, that anybody can get the hack. Anybody can get cut off. Like, not, okay? Anybody. So, one of the things your spirit team is really encouraging you to do right now is to be mindful of your energy. Make sure you're learning to discern your energy. And one of the things that is going to help you do that is following your passions, your weirdness. Because if you're more engaged in the things that you want to be doing, the things that excite you, you're not even going to have the capacity to absorb anyone else's energy because you're not going to be available to do so. This card came out in group 1 too. All of us are leaders. Okay, this says not all of us in the world. I'm not going to say that, but all of us on this channel. Okay, baby. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. So a lot of you guys may be struggling. It's like, man, I haven't had anyone to help, lead the way for me. But that's because you're meant to pave the way for others. And so, and that could be just even your family. Like, you creating boundaries and learning to live in your truth is going to help people learn in your family how to love you and how to respect you and your boundaries. But it's going to also help them learn to do the same for themselves. For instance, like when I lost over 100 pounds, I started seeing my mom work on herself and eating better and working out and, all that good stuff. This card came out for the last group too, in the same order. That's crazy. Under observation, it says star ancestors. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. Yeah, spirit right now is really encouraging you guys to go deeper. Okay, go a little bit deeper. You guys aren't you guys just need to have a little more self-confidence. Okay, a little more, get you some honey calcite. Okay, that helps with self-worth. You guys really just need to believe in yourself a little bit more. I feel like you're at the cusp. Be like, man, just go ahead and do it. That's all I'm going to tell you. Just go at what is, like, honestly, why not? Look. Feeling when it's Mrs. Magic. And I'm saying something. This is magic. This is Magic by Vince Staples. Magic, baby. Do it like magic. Why not? You here. You might as well. Look, why am I doing this? Might as well. I was about to watch one of my little shows that I happen to watch because I can't watch much TV anymore because everything in the Matrix TV is just dumb and lies. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, y'all. If you watch my video, you see I went and got this springboarded myself from in the mountains. Maybe y'all need to go to the mountains and see the pyramids here. Although that has nothing to do with the mountains. They tall like mountains. Anyways, maybe some of y'all need to go to Egypt, want to go to Egypt or to the pyramids in Mexico. Yeah, Spirit right now is just really encouraging y'all to spread your love more. Like, broaden it. You can just, you know, be comfortable loving the people in your household. And that doesn't mean it has to be broad scale. Like, you don't have to be, don't dim your light to fit in. I just kind of added some words in there. Don't dim to fit in. I was just saying that. You guys have been dimming yourself. Not more. You know. Not more. You know, dim your light, baby. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? You ain't meant to fit in, baby. We stand out. We in the age of Aquarius anyway. Why would you want to fit in? Okay? But they ain't saying nothing. Y'all need to dance. Maybe go turn this on. It's called Magic by Vince Staples. It's not really low vibe. I just want to be successful. You will never see him with his head low. That's what you just said. Is it magic? Okay, I'm cool. Don't stop dimming your light. You see me? I'm not dimming mine. I'm just like, hey, this light making me hot. Okay. Let's get another one. You better let that light shine, baby. Get you some honey calcite. Wow, that's crazy. The cars just come right on out as I'm just leap. Take. Look, she leaping, and it's the card that this is clarifying. She's already leaping. Take that leap of faith, all right? Look, it's like the Fool card in Tahoe. It's time for you to take that leap of faith, baby. Time for you to let that light shine on bright. You go first, the universe will catch you. You have all the support. You got star ancestors here, too. Then the card we have next, again, was Forge, Don't Follow, Pave a New Path. It's time for you to take a leap of faith on this path. Excuse me. I get burps when I, do these. Excuse me. Lemuria. Don't we miss these times, honey? Creating heaven on earth is happening. Yeah. You doing this is not only going to create your heaven on earth, it's going to help create, clarifying this card, heaven on earth. Come on. Like, where, baby. Look at this. This is clarifying this card. It's an extension. Okay? So you coming here and doing really completely living in your purpose is going to not only create the life of your dreams, it's going to help it's going to help others. And then your last card, yep, look at that, play. Y'all must have some really fun ideas that you've been kind of like, oh, I don't know if it's gonna like do it, yo. Whatever it is, it sounds exciting. Hey, email me, let me know what it is. Listen, I won't say I'll be a guinea pig because I don't really know what it is and I need more details. Like, but shoot, you need somebody to run some. I love some creative shit. Okay. Don't be so serious. And that's another thing I've had to learn. Like, listen, it's a video game, baby. Why would I take this too seriously? If most of the people in my life, my mom, my dad, my aunts, uncles, grandpas, all of them have died. What do I have to be upset about? Like, there's nothing that anything, there's nothing that can happen to me. Oh my gosh, just the end. You feel me? Might as well play, have a good time. I'll sweep you off your feet. Dun, 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 dun. She said, bring them time for me, time for me. Yes, play. Look, she in a margarita glass. I can't drink anymore. My vibration is just like, girl. But hey, if you listen, I do you. Ain't my business. But this could be sparkling water or something. I don't know. A little champagne, although there's still alcohol. Anyways, so group 2. I hope that this has encouraged you to take that light that you got and shine that thing bright. You better shine it, baby. Okay? Because you're whatever it is that you've been conjuring up, it's got me excited. I don't even know what the hell you're thinking about. It sounds cool, though. Sounds fun. Maybe you're going to have champagne glasses full of... Look, I don't know. Maybe some of y'all been thinking with the glass. Like, I don't know. Whatever it is, though, it's going to be great. And I hope that you choose to do it. Okay? All right, group 2. It's been absolutely lovely. I hope you have a good one. Till next time, toodaloo. Bye! Oh my gosh. I was writing down the timestamp. Group 3. Hi. It's so nice of you to join me. So the messages thus far have been absolutely phenomenal. Let me show you the decks first before I get into it. So the decks I'm going to be using... First, we're going to be using this deck, okay? Then we're going to be using this deck, okay? And then we're going to be using this one, okay? And I know my nails look like this. Thank you. So, let me give me some spring water. I went to go all the way in the mountains to get the other day. You should go watch my video where I did that so I can have more than 4 views on it. Thanks. And so you can learn something. That's really the main reason, because... Anyways, so... Oh, another thing I want to mention, I have my headphones and listen to music because I like to listen to music when I do this. But, you know, for copyright and YouTube and all that, I'm not finna play it. And I don't want to put any people onto any music that may not be vibrationally their preference, okay? I am going to sing some of the songs, though. And mess some of the words up, though. I'm about to get your car, though. It's Friday. Where I'm at. Well, I guess it's Friday everywhere. It's Friday everywhere. Today. I mean, not be when you watch it. I'm like, oh, it's Saturday somewhere else, though. Oh, but no. Duh. That is a very slow moment, y'all. To be a previous science teacher, to be like, it's not. Of course, it's Saturday somewhere else in other time zones. But really, time doesn't exist. So really, it's... What is it? I couldn't tell you, honey. Anyways, don't even... Let's get your card. Interesting. Channel. Some of y'all been having your ears ringing. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. Not only am I getting that, because some people, like I was saying, I'm not a channel in the terms of allowing other beings to speak through me. I do not do that. I do not allow my consciousness to go nowhere. I don't play that. However, I love relaying me some messages. If my spiritual team like, yeah, we'll relay that, then that's what we doing. But some of y'all may be like, in fact, like channelers, mediums, in terms of, you know, that's something that, you know, that's heavy. Being a medium, for instance, like, what's his name? Josh Tyler, the guy, the Hollywood medium. And we all know how dark shit Hollywood is. And he always talks about how tired he is afterwards. He's like, I don't know how long I'm gonna live. Like, I watch some of his shows, and it's like, because when you deal with dense energies all the time, it actually takes some life force, especially if you can go into a trance. But anyways, some of y'all may be interested in that or researching that. This card also says you are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. I'm a Reiki healer as well, so some of y'all may be thinking about Reiki. I definitely don't want to hear this song. And the song For Love came on and said, do for love. What do you do for love? So y'all must do something for love. Maybe massage therapy. Some of y'all are do that or interested in that. Magnificence came out next. So some of y'all are magnificent at it, using your hands. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique, but most importantly, you are enough. Or you're good channelers. Or maybe some of you are also like readers. Good at reading people. Some of you also may work with the environment. Ooh, y'all saw that one flip out like that? Well, you probably, I don't know if you did. Truth tellers. Yeah, some of you are also like, you do this with cards. Or you're actually, you channel too. See your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth. Some of you are good at this, but you are not, and you know you are, and a few people do, but you haven't yet really fully started sharing your gift. Yeah. Then at the bottom of the deck, we have free spirit. To be free, to be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. So some of you may be, know that you are, or have an inkling that you are a channeler. Maybe you haven't started yet, but your, star family is either you do know that you are, or they're telling you that you are. And maybe you've been having some quirky things happening, like I was saying, the ringing in your ears, but they're saying that you would be really, really good at it. But you need, but there's some judgment coming in. Love without conditions, to fly without judgment. Maybe some of you are in a come from a really religious family or a background where they're like, oh, tarot or whatever is evil or blah, blah, blah. And it's like, where'd you even get the information from? Please, I'd love to know. Is that what your preacher told you? Like, I mean, I'm not trying to be a smart ass. I'm just really trying to understand. I'm just trying to understand. Yeah, called. Yeah, this is a calling for a lot of you. Some of you also may be kind of shying away from it because you don't like the idea of being tied down to doing this. Maybe you've been doing this for a while and you're like, man, I want to do something else. Maybe spirit is just re-encouraging that you're still good at it. Or maybe you should continue to implement it in some way. Okay. I don't know. Let's get some more cards. Excuse me. Y'all, this spring, I don't normally have, issues with allergies or pollen or anything, but I've been sneezing and stuff a little bit. Anyways, this card that that came out here says, weight of the world, boundaries, let it go, it's not yours to carry. And the song that just came on is the King's Affirmation. I will be the greatest. That song. Weight of the world. Excuse me. Some of you probably are dealing, and not only that, some of you may be counselors or therapists are thinking about that too. And some of y'all maybe incorporate that with this type of thing, like channeling, because like I kind of do that too. And it says boundaries, let it go, it's not yours to carry. It's like sometimes you feel like you get so weighed down, or that maybe you feel nervous that you're going to get too weighed down by helping others, and you don't want to get consumed or drown in the emotions and bullshit of everybody else, right? But you creating strong boundaries for yourself it can't happen if you do that. Does that make sense? Like, I hope that makes sense. Maybe that's a fear that you're having. Like, you're like, man, I don't know if I can be that available for everybody because I can barely get my energy like in sync or together, or I'm still learning to keep myself grounded. So a great way to make sure that you don't carry on other people's energies and burdens is to make sure that you stay grounded whenever you help someone. Whenever you do channel, you have to stay grounded. And then afterwards, definitely taking showers. That helps me a lot. Then under Magnificence, and that one was under channel. Under this one we have Breath of the Cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. I'll be one of the greatest. I was telling group 1, I used to make fun of my mom all the time and not knowing all the words and singing all the wrong words, and now I do the same thing, and it's so hilarious. Yeah, this song on right now is definitely saying, listen, you meeting the universe halfway is all you need to do. Like, making sure that in the process, though, you're creating the boundaries for yourself. The lady's eyes here are closed in both of them too, and it's like she's talking and communicating with the universe. I feel like you talk like you like I do. Like I'm in constant communication with the other side. Like I said, my support system is on all of them on the other side. Seeing potential under truth. We have the seas of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. Yeah, truth. You're gonna tell truths, and you're gonna tell truths that no one else can tell. Does that make sense? Like, only you have this contract, I guess you could say, with the universe, that you're like, all right, I'm gonna channel and bring these truths to light on planet Earth, because only you are gonna be able to give that message the way it needs to be given for the people that need to hear that message. And this card came out for all 3 groups. That's crazy. It didn't come out in this position for the last 2. But forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. The song just came on. See what I'm saying? I'll make them see what I'm saying. I'm gonna make them see what I'm saying. This is not high vibration. I'm not gonna sing that alone. Under here, we have deep cellular healing, physical and emotional healing, Arcturus energy. Yeah, so I get the feeling that a lot of you do get healed at night in your dream state. You go to the healing temple. If you do not even know of that, that's something that you can request when you go to sleep, is for your spiritual team to escort you, take you to the healing temples at night so that you can heal yourself and get the extra healing that you may be needing to help you to feel more encouraged and motivated to work in your purpose. But really, the message is it's quite clear here. It's your channel, you're meant to speak the truth, and the universe is waiting on you to make it do what it do, baby. You're a leader. You're meant to forge a new path, bring certain unconsciousness, certain truths to light, and you're really good at it. And you must have done it. That's okay. So this is probably something you've done in a past life as well. You're like, man, like, I gotta do that again. Like, damn, I'm always doing this, because you're so good at it, though. Like, think about the state of the world. If you that good, we kind of need you out here. Okay, so go on, help us help each other, and help you, so you don't have to be like, because I'm sure you be like, you do it so fast, you be like, oh, I just did that in like 10 minutes. It's like took people like me an hour or something. Like, I don't know, like, whatever it is you're supposed to channel. Again, that doesn't necessarily, channeling or being a truth teller can be a number of things. It could be an environmental activist. It could be being a lawyer. It could be being a responsible parent. It could be so many things. It could be a tarot reader. It could be being a therapist. It could be just a person that does not like sugarcoat. Like, you know, it's so many different variations to, you know, how you could define it. So wow, group 3, your spiritual team is really encouraging you. They got a lot of messages for you guys to relay, especially if you're getting the ringing in your ears. I'm going to talk about that again real quick. Ringing And actually, no, we still got some more cards to go. I'm about to leave. Like we don't have this whole other deck. Ringing in your ears is an indication that there are messages coming through from higher frequencies that are trying to get to you, but you are not yet at that vibration to discern or translate the transmission. Okay, so let's see what else we can get here. This song Gucci's on, so maybe y'all this can finance some Gucci for you. Oh. This on a random little play. Ooh, did they all come out together? Okay. Wow. Okay. Yep. Here we have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. Shut the mother... Y'all see that? You are the Oracle. I know my nails look like. You are the Oracle. Like I've been saying, you need to start talking. You need to start talking. Matter of fact, you need to start... Is there some... I see, yeah, some of y'all may be definitely connected to Mintak again. I'm seeing more dolphins. Yeah, you are the Oracle. Listen, channel, and it's under the channel card. You are the Oracle. It's crazy. Hold on, no, this was the next one. Double mission. Yeah, Pleiades energy. Maybe that's another reason. Some of y'all like, man, I already got this job, but I got a channel too. Like, I got to do everything. Yeah, you're really good at it, so we're going to need you to go ahead and help us. Help you. I mean, obviously you signed up for it. It said double mission. I did the same thing. So I can't even... Listen, I get it. That's when I'm like, hey, welcome to the double mission crew. We could be triples. I don't know. We might have quadruple missions. I hope not. Anyways, yeah. Channeling. Yo, I even missed that part. It says channeling and uplifting humanity. If y'all don't start, and it's under the magnificence, Spirit is reiterating that you are so good at this that it's literally imperative. Like, we need you to come talk your shit. That real that everybody need to hear. And then I was just talking about the cellular deep generation. Interesting. Going to the healing temples. And look at the card that's underneath that, y'all. Double mission. Y'all have double missions. Listen, honey. I can't make this up if I wanted to. Deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, be held. Like I said, if you're super busy, like you like, I already got 2 jobs and you don't have the time to do, a lot of healing, you are very receptive to the healing that can take place in your dream state. So ask for that. And take rest when you need to. When you need to take a vacation to rest, you need to make sure you do that as well. But I feel like y'all kind of like myself, I got pretty comfortable with completing my first mission, basically taking care of all the old people in my family as they died out or whatever. And I don't say that from a non-emotional place. It's from a place of, I know they aren't dead. So it's like, for me, I was like, all right, I'm a chill, but Spirit like, nah, part deux. That's 2 in French. It's one of the few things I remembered from French. Anyways, Council of Light. Divine orchestration. Helpers in the subtle realms. Yes, look, you are constantly surrounded by all of these. Look at that. Look at all these people. We got Jesus on here, Mother Mary, some other people I don't know, recognize Buddha on here. Listen, it's a whole bunch of people on here. And they're constantly sending you transmissions. Like I was saying, probably getting ringing in your ears. This is under Spirit. The Spirit card too. The free Spirit card. Look, take that leap of faith. Yeah, Spirit really wants, they're like, yo, we got so much to tell her that we need her to tell the masses so we can, I'm saying, yeah, we're going to need you to go ahead and, I know you already probably got a job or a family or whatever it is, but even if it's once a week, if you could just fit in that once a week, like, that'd be great. and would do so much, not only for yourself and relieving that anxiety of, oh, all right, I guess I'll go ahead and do it. But it's gonna really, really transform people's lives. Like, we need you, baby. That's all. I'm gonna leave it there. We need you. Hey, if you want to connect with me for more encouragement, because you sound like you's a bad muck. You hear me? Like, all jokes aside, I ain't playing with you. You better go ahead and make it do what it do. My eyebrow issue, okay? So anyways, group 3. I hope that this has been magnificent for you, because it's been magnificent reading you, okay? You feel me? I hope that you have a wonderful remainder of your day or evening, whatever. Until next time, bye.